What's up, y'all? It's Takaya. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be talking a little bit about what's freeforming versus semi-freeforming, at least in my interpretation. And I'm gonna also share some of y'all's opinions that you commented on my wash routine that I did in the very beginning of my journey. So if you're new to my channel and never seen me before, my name is Takaya. I started my lock journey on April 11, 2018. I've been forming them ever since. Now, if you were to ask me back in April 2018 what method I was choosing to do my locks, I would have told you I'm freeforming. Because in my eyes, I thought that freeforming, from my research and like my knowledge of what I saw, I thought freeforming was simply not having starter locks and starting from your curly fro and letting it form into locks, right? So that means no combing into sections, no twists, no coils, no interlocking, none of that. You just go straight from your curls and let it do its thing. That's what I did, and that's what I thought was considered freeforming. Another thing that I did while forming my locks was, once my hair started to create sections on their own, so I would see clumps of hair here and there, which are now locks. As I started to see them solidify and come together, I would then separate them or pop my locks. That's where some have indifference of considering it semi-freeform and freeform, because to most, freeforming is no manipulation at all. So separating the locks and not letting them stay connected at the root or become like, what do they call, like a tree trunk or like dragon heads or tail, you know. Since I didn't allow that process and I popped them to keep them separate, that would be considered semi-freeforming to most people. That's what I've discovered now. So then that had me thinking, well, maybe I am semi-freeforming, you know? But to others, semi-freeforming is, like I said, when you start with the 2-strand twists or coils and then you leave it alone from there. And I'm assuming those people separate as well, so maybe that's why I kind of fall in the category of semi-freeforming to some people. And so as I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, dang, am I freeforming or am I semi-freeforming? I'm not getting retwists. I didn't use a comb to part these sections. I don't get them maintained. You know, maybe I'm a demi-freeformer, you know, a demi-freeformer. Because I'm not freeforming, I'm not semi, maybe demi. Is that in between semi and demi? I'm gonna have to look that up. Of course, Demi Lovato pops up. Half, partially. So I'm partially freeformer. I'm a demi freeformer, okay? But anyways. So yeah, like I said, let's see, where were we? Photos. In the video of my wash routine, I asked y'all, what do you consider being a freeformer and semi-freeforming? And I got a lot of comments. That video actually got a lot of views that I did not expect, so thank y'all for the love. But yeah, also a lot of comments and different opinions, and I screenshot it and I just want to share with y'all some. I'm gonna leave the names blurred out because we don't want to be messy, but I'm gonna share some of the responses that I got. Okay, so we got, I don't see separating the locks as other than freeforming. I feel like you are just assisting the already freeform locks. They are so beautiful already. Thank you. So yeah, she thinks that, you know, she doesn't see separating them as another form of anything. It's just freeforming still. Okay, next person says, if you're not twisting ever and letting them form on their own, they are freeform. If you twist from time to time, then you are semi-freeform. That's just my opinion on it. Not everyone wants one big dread on the top of their head, which is what I was referring to as like the tree trunk, you know, the weekend look. if you don't separate, that could possibly happen. Depending on like the length of your hair, you know, if you have short hair, I feel like it would go right up, but everyone's hair is different. You might not, so I don't know. Okay, so another one is, from my understanding, anything you do to manipulate the size of the locks, for example, popping locks so that they don't grow together, is considered semi-freeforming. Fair. I believe it's semi-freeforming. You are taking away from what your hair is naturally trying to do and naturally form the way the nature's energy is making them. You are gorgeous regardless, but you'll be gorgeous without interfering. That's the free, I think the next word said that's the free way. I don't know. But, I mean, thank you. Okay, here's another one. I pop my locks too, and I call them freeform because if you say semi, then people ask what's the difference, and then you end up having a 30-minute combo when you can just say freeform. I agree, because once you start to break labels down even more to more specific and like different, it's just like all people see is dreads. So it's like, I don't know. Yes, it's still considered freeforming even though you're separating. I consider you a freeformer because you started from a loose fro, but I know some people get weird about labels. Yes, they do. I call myself semi-freeformer because I started with 2-strand twists and had about 3 retwists in the first 6 months. But now I don't know why I didn't screenshot with after you click read more. See, the 2-strand twist, that's usually what they consider semi, but we'll keep going. Okay, freeform means the only thing you do is wash. We are doing semi-freeform. I always thought freeforming meant no manipulation whatsoever, twisting or separating. But everyone's definition is different. I twist and get my locks maintained, but everyone's journey is different. Agreed, it's all different, and at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But we're just trying to figure out, you know, pick some brains here, see other people's opinions. Okay, someone said, you're 100% freeform. Shaking my head. Some people like to be lock Nazis out here in these inters of net. Semi-freeforming is starting with twists, braids, coils, etc., then letting them do what they do from there. Okay. Oh, hi Raj. I like this comment right here because this like sets it up. Okay, y'all. They said, you are Takaya forming your locks. Period. Everybody has a different hair and different locks. You are doing what you need to do to get the hair you want. Labels are for suckers. Period. Okay? He wants to be in the video so bad. But watch this. He won't sit with me though. Say hi, Roger boy. Say hi. So with all that being said, what am I? Dun, 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 dun. I am a person with locks. I'm trying not to say dreadlocks, but I am a person with locks. Okay, that's what I am. Labels are for suckers, okay? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It's just the method that you chose to get to this point. But guess what? We all end up at the same point, and they all end up looking a little bit different, even if 2 people started with coils and they continue to maintain, their locks are not going to look the same as each other's, even though they use the same method. Just like if 2 people freeform, if one separate, or even if they both didn't separate, they still will look completely different. So like, it really doesn't matter the method you use. You could just look at someone and say, hey, you have locks or dreads just like me, or hey, you just look at them and you see dreads or locks, whichever you prefer to say. I don't really care which term to use to refer them. That's another topic too. Maybe that should be another video. Do you call your locks dreadlocks or just locks, and do you feel there's a negative connotation to it? It's just a habit to say dreadlocks, but you know, I don't have a problem with neither. Raj, no. So yeah, that's it for this video, y'all. Labels are for suckers. Don't get wrapped up in the labels because it doesn't matter. These locks are authentic, just like the shirt says. You feel me? These locks are authentic. That's all that matters. I got this shirt from Natural Nirvana Culture. I ordered this shirt because I thought it was so cute. It's navy blue with the gold. You know, I'm from Michigan, so blue and gold. But yeah, I had to wear this today because that is the message. These locks are authentic. That's what matters. Don't matter how I got here. If I freeform, if I semi-freeform, if I demi-freeform. It don't matter what you call it. Who throwing that? Mark. So, yeah, y'all. That's it. Retro. Look how big my boy got, y'all. Look. Come here. Come here. Oh, oh. Sit with me. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is my other baby. Retro. My big boy. Sit. Oh, he's so big. So yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the little conversation and just don't take it too seriously, okay? Like I said, labels are for suckers. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and just share your thoughts. Oh my God, I'm about to kick you to the curb. So yeah, y'all, thank you for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more lock related conversations and videos. And yes, I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Look at the camera, boy. Retro. Retro. Look. Look. Hi, handsome.